Hello and welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to quickly analyze a listing in a product without needing any tools. So let's get into it, right? My name is Yanni. I'm a seven-figure e-commerce seller with over $5 million sold on Amazon. And I have a full service agency, e-commerce, where we take care of absolutely everything when it comes to Amazon. So now let's get into the video and the fun part. So first, before we use any tools, before we use anything else, I want you to understand the buying journey of a customer. A lot of people in the space, a lot of sellers, a lot of brands are getting too technical with Amazon. You need to think about the principles. You need to think about the basics. How is the customer buying your product? Because customer is king. The person who's buying the product is the king, is not the person who's optimizing it. So make sure you understand that part. So let's see. Let's start with something we want to look for. Let's see, protein powder is something I want to be looking for. So I'll, of course, type protein powder, because that's how you actually buy on Amazon. You type things. Protein powder, okay, interesting. Form, they're doing a nice sponsored brand, I can see here, okay. Interesting, that's great visibility, by the way. They must be paying a lot. And let's get into it. Okay, these listings I'm starting to see. The top listings, remember, everything that's here doesn't mean they're top listings. You might have purchased them, you might have viewed them before. So that doesn't necessarily tell you exactly they're the top listing, but the first page is where the top listings are, the listings with the most sales. Over 80% of sales happen on the first page, and over 80% of sales happen on the top 5 spots, and really on the first page. So let's get into a couple of listings. So before I even go into the listing, I want to see what catches my eye, right? Visually, what catches my eye? Okay, so let's see what we have here. I'm looking at all of these images, all of these products. Okay, this is quite catchy. I can see a clear picture. I can see the 20 grams, Warrior non-brand, Warrior Whey protein powder, 500 gram, up to 36. Okay, the keywords, the important keyword seems to be there. Reviews, good amount of reviews. Price, very good price. And obviously it's been around for some time. So these are the first thing I'm always looking for as really a buyer and a seller, really, because I want to understand this. This is another one. Optimum Nutrition Serious Mass Protein Powder, High Calorie Mass Screener. Now, Optimum Nutrition are a big company, but look, the listing is pretty solid here. I can see a lot of the things I want to see. I can see it's been bought a good amount of times. Look at the reviews. Crazy. Now, another thing you should be thinking is protein powder. Is this relevant to protein powder? Most of it will be, but some of it won't. So that is usually either they're trying to convert someone who's looking for protein powder for something else, or when they were doing PPC, they didn't really optimize it correctly and targeted the right keywords. So let's actually get in some of these listings. So whey protein, Warrior. Now, I do like the packaging. It's not bad. It's pretty cool. 40 servings. Yeah, I will always put in the main image, especially when it comes to supplements, all the details. 40 servings, 36 grams of protein, low carbs, 1 kilo of double chocolate. Let's see the second image. Okay, I like this because the second image, it's showing me the gram of serving size, what you need to do, shake well, and actually how to use the product. Third image shows me what it's good for, 17 grams of protein. Okay, protein per scoop is 17 grams. You see, 17 grams per scoop, but here it says 36 grams per protein. That's something I don't really like because it can confuse me. Okay, promotes muscle growth, improve recovery. Yeah, okay, that's not bad. The type they have, 40 servings. Okay, let's see the video. Let's see the video. Okay. Can't see much of the video, but I can see that what is happening. I can see, I don't love the video. It's showing me some products, but it's better that they actually have videos. Okay, they have this video as well. Show me the product. Perfect. Great. Okay, that's actually good. You can see they have 2 videos and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images. That's very good. They've applied vouchers. Smart. Very smart. This is getting sold by Amazon. So it most likely they have a vendor account, and also see there's a reseller. The images are not bad. Let's see now with the keywords. Warrior Whey protein powder, up to 36 grams of protein per shake, low sugar. Okay. I would put more keywords in here, and I would put more details. They say up to 36 grams of protein, but they don't tell me the servings. I want to know that they're 40 servings. So I would make sure it's longer with more details in it, and really check if all the relevant keywords are in, because I'm pretty sure some of them are missing. We can see that there are 6 variations. Coconut, double chocolate, so on and so forth. Okay. Also, now let's go to the bullet points. 36 grams per protein, help build muscle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is good. They have at least 5 bullet points. Okay, pretty well organized, honestly. Now let's go down and look at the description. Description and other details. Our description could be a lot longer, to be honest. I don't like it. It's quite short, but it's all right. Short doesn't necessarily mean bad. Now let's see the A+ content. So A+ content, not great. A+ content, not great. I mean, it doesn't even look like A+ content. Warrior, shop, okay. See, that's something I will do a lot more of. I would make sure that this is told a lot better and has a lot better images. So look, the reviews are great. The listing is doing very well regardless. But let me show you an example of A+ content I would like to see. So let's see the A+ content of this, right? Images, again, not bad. I like this, pretty nice and creative. It shows me the flavor. Now, what I don't particularly love is I can't see much information here. High protein muscle building former, right? But what about the details, like how many grams per protein? This is too small. I'm not going to watch this. I'm not going to see that. If you can, always put all the details on the front, or at least put something that understands it, because I know it's 33 servings, but it's so small I can barely see it. SPN designer whey protein, okay. Now let's see the A+ content. This is already better, because it's at least showing me and telling me, okay, not bad, showing me some details. Whey protein, I like this image. Showing me more details, explaining, telling me the story. I would make these images a lot bigger. It's not the best A+ content, but at least it's showing me something which I like. Still better than the previous one. I don't want to make a super long video. I don't want to go too deep in this, but it's always about the basics. Image that stands out. You want an image that stands out. Show me everything that the product does in the main image. The less effort I need as a customer to check and to make the buy, the better. Because the process of Amazon is simple, right? They type a product in the search bar. After they type a product in the search bar, customers look for reviews, pricing, so on and so forth, and what they're looking for. I like this product, right? I see it's a bestseller, so that's even better. Now, usually at this point, I'm quite convinced I'm going to buy it, unless something in here messes it up. Because I've seen the price beforehand, I've seen the product, I'm just making sure that what I think I'm buying is true. I'm taking a quick scroll, a quick scan. Usually people don't even read the description. They read many times more the bullet points than the actual description. Okay, A+ content. They watch that. Okay, maybe check some reviews, some feedback from customers, but people don't even do that much. They add the basket, and that's it. So this is really the buying process of a customer. And if you go back to how you buy products on Amazon, that's how you buy them. So make sure the main image is there and it's good. Make sure, look, high quality main image. They're showing absolutely everything that you need in this product. Make sure that the other images are telling your story. What does this product do? Why would I buy this product? Is it better than the competition? Is it worse than the competition? Tell them a story. Show them how the product is used. Make sure that all your keywords here, the titles optimized. Make sure you're targeting, if you're protein, make sure you're targeting protein powder, muscle building, so on and so forth. You can find all of these in Helium 10 and other softwares, but make sure you're mentioning these because you want to have the best chance possible to show up where you need to show up. Once you have that, then you can attack PPC, of course. But really, if you want to do a lot of sales on Amazon, you need to have these things. Think about for the customer. Good main image, good title that's not super long with the relevant keywords, good bullet points, concise, precise, telling you what you need, description that tells you what the product is, and very good A+ content as well. Good pricing on top of reviews, then you have a winner. Hope you like this video, a lot more to come.